The Jackson Juneteenth events. We welcome Kelly Crum, John Willis, and Anthony Parker. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us, Bart.
Always a pleasure.
Yes,
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. John was here last week.
I heard.
Yeah, we laid out the week, and now we're going to
He's a regular.
hyper focus.
Two regular.
So now we're going to come in and make sure it was all right.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think he had it all right, but
He
there's
did a
so
good
much.
job. They did a good job.
They did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Remember, Bart, my mother said, if you don't have any haters, you're not doing anything. So just remember that.
Well, then Kelly's very busy. All right, so let's talk about all the cool things going on this week.
Absolutely. So we're excited in my role as the Director of DEI and Curriculum for Jackson
I meant to
Public
mention that.
Schools.
Yes.
Oh, you were?
Kelly is the Director of Equity, Diversion, Equity, Inclusion, and Diversity at JPS.
And curriculum.
And curriculum.
Yeah.
All right.
So in my role at Jackson Public Schools, being a part of Juneteenth has always been dear to my heart, right? This is my 11th year of helping put this together. And so with the educational piece and the things that we got going on, it was just a natural fit for me to continue to stay and be a part of that, and for us to be a part of that, I should say. So we're excited. We've been doing a lot of planning, a lot of work, and the weather is going to be nice Saturday. So we're
It
gonna
is.
Oh yes, that's like one of the main things that we always pray about, is that we're going to have good weather. So with the crew that we have, I don't want to definitely leave out those that have been helping us with this presentation, community, all the things that we're doing here. Besides us, it definitely is Baker College, Spring Arbor College, Jackson College, the Sheriff Department, and who else am I leaving out? NAACP.
NAACP.
Yep, and Spring Arbor. So with all of us, yes, we are looking forward
ASP Logistics.
to tell the community. Oh, and ASP. I'm sorry, Anthony. And ASP. So
Can't leave Ann out.
with that being said, there's 3 days of Juneteenth.
Well, yeah, look at, I mean, there's all these sponsors. If you look at the strip
Yes,
there on
and the bottom,
yeah.
if it was not for the folks at the bottom of this screen, we probably would not, we know we probably would not be able to pull this
That's right.
off to the magnitude that we have. And having a 3-day week is like real awesome. So as you see, we're going to start out with the judicial think tank. Under Sheriff Simpson has been kind of taking the lead of that. And so we're going to talk about how they see us. And so there'll be a panel discussion with our community members there. 4 panels that will be discussed. And so it will definitely, we want to see people come out and express their feelings of law enforcement. What do they see, right? What do they want changed? How can we work together? And so then the next day, which will be Friday, will be our panel. No, not our panel, Eliza show, right?
Yeah.
So Friday will be Lisa
play.
Williams. She does a great job. She's been doing that for the last, I would say, 3 years, as she brings hometown talent in a play form.
So who's Liza?
The Liza play, so this play is based on a skit around the Liza show. So Liza is the star of this reality TV show where they address issues that are concerns of people every day.
Oh, it's a fictional.
Fictional,
Yes.
fictional
Yes.
Liza. Yes.
Yeah. So you see some Jackson on in that performance.
And that's at Michigan Theater.
It's at the Michigan
Michigan
Theater.
Theater,
Yes, doors
yeah.
open at 6
6,
o'clock,
yeah.
and they'll begin at 7.
So the Thursday, Friday events, now we've been doing them for a while. That's now traditional parts
Yes.
of the Juneteenth.
Juneteenth celebration.
It is, yeah. We want to extend it out for a little while and kind of get the full depth and breadth of Juneteenth. And so, you know, we want to bring some substance to Juneteenth. It's not, we started out as kind of more of just sort of a celebration, music, and having fun, family and friends. And so now we've expanded it out some. So we always talk about the 5 pillars, you know, our 5 pillars of Juneteenth, which is health, history, education, employment, and finance. And so we want to bring some of those aspects to the community, and let the folks in the community touch some of the people. So and our sponsors that you just shown on there, so a lot of those are built around those 5 pillars. And so that's what that's about, to bring some depth and breadth to Juneteenth. Not only is it a celebration time, but it's a time that we can advance and do some additional things.
Awesome. And I should mention Anthony is also the chair of the MLK Corridor Improvement Authority.
Yes, sir. He's
And,
doing a phenomenal job
Yes,
there.
he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Because I'm
job.
working with
That's our
John. John's
community.
on there too. So John and I, so we do a lot of work in the community
we
together.
do a lot of work together.
A
A whole lot. And it's an honor, to be a part of this. The Juneteenth committee is very selective about who they put on that panel. So we got 4 different panels. We got a government panel, a law enforcement panel, community panel, and what am I missing one, Kel? Who's the other one?
Health?
Nope, not for those. This was government, law enforcement,
Community and
Yeah, and it's funny, we say them all the time. But what we did, for example, the law enforcement, you have 3 police chiefs on there,
Yeah.
head of their department, Scary Shooty, Elmer Hitt, and Kevin from the state police post. But they're coming in, and not only do the public get a chance to hear from them, they get an opportunity to ask some questions about how they see us, as well as the chiefs can say, how does our community see them? What is it that you see? We get to have these conversations, but we're very selective about the people that are on those committees so that they bring something. We don't want it to just be, we come in, we talk and discuss, and it's over. We want to gain something for it that we can implement in our community.
Yes, definitely some serious issues that are for discussion. Then let's move to Saturday, because that's the party
That's the
day.
day.
That's the main.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the main event.
grand finale.
Yeah.
That's the big one. We were looking forward to that. Kicking off at 2 o'clock with a job fair, man. And then we've got Alro Steel Kid Zone. It's always sponsored by Alro Steel. And this year, Bart, for the first time, the Juneteenth is giving out scholarships, 15 scholarships. We start True Community Credit Union is largely behind our scholarship program. So we have True Community giving out 13 scholarships with us. And we have 2 other scholarships, the NAACP scholarship and the Robert Murray scholarship. We're giving out to $1,000 scholarships for 15 students.
For 15 students.
Nice. Do they know who they are?
They do.
Yes,
So they have
they do.
been contacted, and we are excited for those students that some of them will, of course, represent our county of Jackson. And I want to speak about Mr. Murray's scholarships. I think
Yes.
that's just wonderful. He's passed away, but he was a former teacher at
Yes.
Jackson Public Schools, and his family wanted to be a part of this celebration, and so they wanted to gift $1,000 to a Jackson High student.
All right. Who was that in the name of?
Robert Murray.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember the Blue Dog, the boats, the paddle boats
Yes,
used to
on
be
the
in Cascades?
Cascades.
He was the guy that ran the paddle boat,
Yes.
the Blue Dolphin.
Yeah.
He was the guy that ran
how
that for
cool.
over, I think, 27 years.
Yeah.
Have 3 different parks in the county, so,
These will be presented on there will be a program.
yes, sir.
Yes, that will begin at 3:30 p.m.
Yeah.
We'll do the scholarship presentation. And then after that, the entertainment will start. We want people to definitely experience the vendors that we have. We have quite a few food vendors, which is always amazing, right?
Yeah, because in the early days,
In the early days, it was one.
it was Anthony Parker. You were at a card table once.
No, so no, that wasn't me. I never was a vendor.
we had
Bart.
one food vendor,
We had one
and that
vendor.
was
That was
Pryor's.
That was
Yeah.
Pryor's.
Priors, but there
Priors.
was one year you were standing. It might have been with you were helping somebody. and
I
you-
was probably helping, probably Diane Washington. She had a display. I think she had your only display down. I don't,
It probably
I don't
was.
quite
It
remember.
sounds like Anthony playing three-card Molly somewhere.
We have expanded,
No,
right?
We've
It
expanded
was
a
Started
lot.
at
Great.
Consumers
Yeah.
Amphitheater. We moved to
Yeah.
downtown.
Yeah, it was just
Um,
Larry, and then but it's grown because you need so
Grown
much.
greatly,
Yeah.
yes. We've got, right now, 106 vendors coming in.
106.
106, yeah.
vendors.
So we're going to fill up Michigan
in.
Avenue and the Hayes.
How
Is that
many-
Hayes Lane?
Yeah, Hayes.
That little
Hayes-
lane. I call it
Hayes
Vendor
Court,
Row.
Hayes
Hayes
Court.
Court, yeah.
We're going
Hayes
to
Avenue,
fill that
yeah.
up with.
How many food?
I'm
We're
not
going to have at
certain.
least
I
close
believe,
to 20.
Close to 20. I know
Close
we were
to
just
20.
under
At
20
least,
the last
yeah.
we just
That's
checked.
where we
So
are
it's
right
going to be,
now.
yeah.
Variety.
Yeah.
And we're still open.
And we're
I don't think
still-
we closed that off
Yeah.
yet,
We're
right?
No,
So people
officially
can-
we haven't.
So people can
So-
still come and be a part. It's free
We want to
for
have
our
those options
vendors.
out there.
Yeah.
What's the entertainment lineup this year?
Oh, the entertainment's going to be
National.
amazing.
It's a
National.
phenomenal.
We got to. First of all, we start local. We always like to start. local.
We always start.
We always start local.
That's part of
yeah.
what we part of. our-
Nefertari
yeah.
Lewis, who's one of the most phenomenal songbirds in Jackson,
Yes.
has put together a gospel presentation that includes a praise team choir along with some other parts of entertainment. So she's got a full band with her group. After Nefertari, we've got Big L and Cold Blue, who you know, Larry Sumner's,
Yeah.
just phenomenal. Young man, super talented, man. I just have one request every time he sings. He has to do a Change Is Gonna Come for me. Because he kills that song. Yeah, but he kills a lot of songs. But
He's
has
got
to
a
do
new
that.
guitar, too.
Yeah, he's got a mean guitar. He got a mean band with the sisters in the background singing. Big
Yeah.
Yellow Cold Blue, they're sharp. After that, we've got
Simon
Simone
Vitale.
Vitale band that's coming in from Detroit. This was one of the top Motown review bands. So you talk about some top singing, top performers, the band, full horns and everything. Followed by our national act, which is RL of the group NEXT. So the song, I know Bart, you dancing
NEXT,
somewhere.
that's
yeah.
next.
Yeah, next.
He had to spell it. Like, I don't know why you spelled it.
Well, he did, because he spelled it on his jingle for us.
Oh, he did?
He said, this is RL of NEXT.
Oh, okay.
That's why I always
We're
said
like,
next
oh,
before
okay.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He said on his jingle, he said it's RL of NEXT.
Okay.
That's what I
Phenomenal
did.
singer.
Yeah, phenomenal singer, a live talent,
Yeah,
the national act. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And then even after that, there's a show that's not one of our productions, but we've got the comedy show after that at the Symphony Orchestra. So we got a full day, Bart.
All right, it's a big week. It's Juneteenth week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Jackson. Thanks for all the work you guys are doing to put this on.
All right. Thanks,
Bart.
Bart. Thanks for
Coming in.
having us, man.
Working on Juneteenth, Kelly Crum, John Willis, and Anthony Parker.
All right.
I'll see you at Juneteenth.